Hi everyone, myself Vamsi Krishna. As a part of SonarQube server setup, I have done a video for setting up PostgreSQL database for SonarQube. This is continuation for that session. In this session, what we are going to do is, we are going to use the PostgreSQL setup which we did in the earlier session, and we are going to do integration with SonarQube. Let us get started with the implementation steps. Before I execute the steps, let me explain all the steps one by one. The prerequisites for SonarQube is we need to have Java installed, and once we have Java installed, if you have a higher server, no need to use these commands. Let's say if you are using t2.xlarge, there is no need for these commands because you have 4 CPUs and 16 GB memory. There won't be any issues. If you have anything like t2.medium or t2.large, you can try using these commands. Next, PostgreSQL database setup also I have done in my previous session. Now I am going to start with SonarQube web server. First, let me finish Java installation and then we'll go back to SonarQube download. I already have a server, same server. I'm just installing Java and from there I will download SonarQube and setup. Now I'm installing Java. Once Java is installed, I'll download SonarQube and I will configure SonarQube to connect to PostgreSQL database. Perfect. Now we'll cross check whether Java is installed or not. Java is installed. We have Java 8. Let us go and download SonarQube. You can follow my GitHub instructions, github.com/cloud-techmaster/SonarQube. You can go here and scroll down and download SonarQube 7.6 zip. If you want, you can go to sonarcube.org downloads and from there also you can copy. But I already have SonarQube 7.1, 7.6 zip link with me. I'm going to copy this. Go to OPT directory. Inside OPT, just download SonarQube 7.6 zip file. Once SonarQube zip is downloaded, we need to unzip it. Unzip SonarQube 7.6. Perfect. Once SonarQube we extracted, we need to do two things. One is, if you want, you can rename the SonarQube, and then we need to run SonarQube as EC2-user, right? And then we need to configure database properties as well. Okay, we'll do one by one. First thing, if you want, you can rename the SonarQube folder and change the ownership. Change ownership EC2-user, comma is colon EC2-user. This is the ownership, and I'm giving it for recursive. Go into SonarQube folder. Here you have bin folder and conf folder. Go to conf folder. Inside conf folder, you have sonar.properties. In sonar.properties, we need to mention sonar.jdbc.username. You can use sonar user and sonar.jdbc.password. I have given this password. Or if you have given something else, you can still continue with that. And then sonar.jdbc.url, go to the PostgreSQL section. Now this is PostgreSQL section. Sonar.jdbc URL equal to jdbc colon PostgreSQL colon / localhost. Why? Because your server is already running here. If it is running in another server or if it is running in RDS, you need to mention that particular endpoint. And then /SonarQube. I don't have any schema. Let me remove the schema. /SonarQube is your database. If you see, I have created a database called SonarQube. Save this file. Now we mentioned PostGIS SQL database in sonar.properties. Now go back to SonarQube directory, and inside this directory there is a file called bin. Go into bin folder. It has multiple folders. Ours is Linux 64-bit. You can use this uname-a. Ours is 64-bit. That's why go into Linux x86 64. CD Linux x86 64, because our machine is a 64-bit machine. Now you can see there is a file called sonar.sh. You need to change sonar.sh so that we will run sonar user as ec2-user. Here there is an entry called run as user. This should be ec2-user. ec2-user. Perfect. We have done all the changes, and you can refer my GitHub as well. All the steps I have mentioned here. If at all you want, you can use this as well. Now, as we made the changes, now you can start SonarQube. sh sonar.sh start. Your SonarQube is started. If you want to see, you can say sh sonar.sh status. Your SonarQube is running. If you want to validate, you can go to logs also. You can see from the logs also whether it is started or not. You can see web log, SonarQube is connected. Okay. If you want, you can see Elasticsearch log also, es.log also will be there, because internally it will use Elasticsearch. It is also perfect. And if you want, you can see sonar.log also. You can see sonar.log as well. Even sonar.log also perfect. Now we have observed the logs as well, and our sonar is up and running. We'll go and allow 9000 port in the security group. This is our security group. SonarQube port number is 9000. We will allow 9000 port in the security group, and we should be able to access it from the UI. Security group ID, edit inbound rules, add rule, allow 9000 port, and CIDR block is 0.0, save rules. Now copy the server IP and open server IP colon 9000. It will show you the SonarQube UI, and go to login page. Username is admin, password also admin. Click on login. Perfect. We are able to see SonarQube UI. In other videos, I will show how to use SonarQube for our CI/CD pipeline by adding quality gates and doing the sonar analysis. For this video, we have successfully set up SonarQube using the PostGIS SQL setup, which we did in the earlier session. Thanks everyone for watching this video.